right, it is time for another update. I finished recording lesson number 3. It went really well. It came out to be about 5 minutes. So that one was choosing an icon for your block. And now I'm working on the lesson number 4, deciding on a type of block. And I decided to do it in kind of a fun way. So recently, the WordPress Community Theme Initiative came out with the Stacks theme. And it essentially allows you to turn any page into sort of a slide deck. Now, the really cool thing about what they're doing there is that you don't actually need that particular theme in order to create a stack, in order to create sort of a slide deck. It's actually just something you can do in any theme. So here's how you do it. You set up a block, a group block in the stack variation. You set it to full width and you let it wrap so that you can add more stuff to it or whatever. And then you just add your content to it. And then you create one underneath it, and then another one, and then another one. And each one should have the setting of position sticky. And that's what makes it sort of go on top of each other as you add it. And that's really it. So I decided to do that in the default theme, and I'm using that as sort of my presentation where I'm demoing the different types of blocks right there in the block editor. I'm not even going to the front end. I just, keep this closed, close the sidebar, and then just have it right here. So I'm making my presentation, quote unquote, as I'm doing the actual course, and it's sort of like having a live playground right there for me to demonstrate in the lesson. It's a really nice setup. I'm kind of enjoying it. So lesson number 4 has the different types of blocks. And of course, there's some coding involved. And I want to be able to share that source code as well for that second tier of the course, which is, still going to be not super crazy expensive, but it'll be a second tier. And it's taking a little while because I have to code it and then I also have to record it. So I've got about 25% of it recorded and about 35%, about a third of it coded. And so now I'm going to work on the rest of that code, which will carry over for the next few lessons as well. So the code I'm writing now is not just for lesson 4, but also for 5, 6, and 7. And that way I'll have it all sort of done. And the other lessons should go faster in terms of recording. But right now, lesson 4 is taking a little while. I think this is going to be a longer lesson. So it's probably going to be about 10 minutes. So far, the other lessons have been 5 minutes each. Lesson 1, lesson 2, and lesson number 3. So we're sitting at 15 minutes out of the 60 minutes that I want this course to be. So once we had 10 minutes, and I just have to be a little careful. There is a lot of content to cover, but I really do want it to be just an hour long. So yeah, let's see how it goes. Overall, I'm pretty happy with my progress and the code is going to be good. So we are definitely going to do that second tier for sure.